Noticing any subtle differences that you might have on this side. Give yourself permission to explore. As you relax, explore some. Lifting your nose towards that left eye. Having some space in your neck between your chin and your shoulder. Explore more. Moving in slow motion, bring your head back to center. For those of you who have your legs up the wall, bend your knees. Push yourself away from the wall. And then just come to your back with your head and neck supported by your bolster. And join Stacy and Baddha-Konasana. So allow your knees to fall apart. Soles of the feet together. Find the connection of your feet. Feel your heels and the balls of your feet connecting. Feel your toes connecting. Switch the interlock of your fingers by hand. So allow yourself to feel the connection of your hips, your pelvis with the floor. Let your back do what it does naturally. If you have a space between your back and the floor, that's fine. Just let that be. And notice your shoulders connecting with your mat. Feel your chest opening. If you can, you're allowing your elbows to fall through. Feel the vibration from Mother Earth holding you. Without lifting your knees, sliding your feet across the floor, bring your legs into Sukhasana legs. So that's crossing the right shin in front of the left. And try to walk your knees a little closer together and walk the soles of your feet out to the edges of your mat. Feel the space this creates in your hips for your internal organs. So bring awareness to the inner pace of your body. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your chest rise and fall as you breathe. So know that as your inner pace slows, allows you to access the parasympathetic nervous system. Basically, all that means is it's allowing you to bring your body into a place where it will receive the work you're doing. Gently switch the interlock of your fingers. Without lifting your knees, switch your legs. Left in front of right. Walk your knees a little closer together, Gary. And so you allow your knees to relax a little more. Gently switch the interlock of your fingers by one. Without lifting your knees, switch your legs. So if you're finding intense sensation, and you feel that you're pushing through and not to, allow yourself to back off a little bit. That would be by lifting your knees slightly. And don't feel like that means you're doing less, because you're actually doing more. It's not about seeing your fellow yogis on the screen and feeling like you have to look like they look, because each of you has taken a different journey to arrive here today. So you have different restrictions, different issues in your body that each of you are dealing with. And so my job here is to guide you to a point where you can find that optimum level, that optimum benefit from this practice. And you do so by exploration, by feeling, by noticing, and by pushing to, not through. And gently switch the interlock of your fingers by one. And without lifting your knees, switch your legs. So for some of you, you may be feeling some tingle in your shoulders, your fingers, your hands. So if it's not unbearable, stay with it. Just know that it's circulation. So we're restricting the blood flow. It's allowing your body to feel. It's allowing your body to be challenged. If at any point it becomes too intense for you in your shoulders, you can release your hands and bring them to the edges of your bolster. Or if need be, you can release them alongside your body, palms down. So if your hands are alongside your torso, leave them there. If they're behind your head, switch the interlock of your fingers there. And sliding your feet on the floor, bring your feet into Baddha Konasana. So soles of the feet are connecting. Knees fall out to the side. So Leanne, just allow your body to go where it will go. Imagine that your buddy Nancy is practicing right next to you. So I'd like you to find your spine and notice whether you have a gap between your lower back and the floor. And if that's the case, I'd like you to tilt your hips, maybe finding your belly button, bringing your belly button towards your spine so that you can have the connection of your entire spine with your mat. So Rowan, try to allow those knees to relax, to be heavy, for your thighs to come just a little closer to the earth. So everyone lift your knees and the soles of your feet to the mat. And then extend one leg at a time. Bring your heel out to the far edges of your mat. If you have not done so yet, release your hands from behind your head, not moving away from the sensation, but noticing, moving very slowly. Bringing your hands alongside your torso, palms down. Feel the change in blood flow. Notice the sensation as the blood comes to your shoulders, down your arms, and into your fingertips. You might even notice your heartbeat in your fingertips. Very gently roll to the right. Just taking a moment for everything to reset. And then being very careful, I'd like you all to stand and take a little walk. Maybe you can wave at your camera as you walk by, saying hello to your your fellow. You might look like feathers, I don't know. Your fellow yogis, say hey to them. All right, as you make your way back to your mat, I'd like you to take your bolster and bring it to the center of your mat. And you need to move it sideways or lengthwise, I'm sorry. Yeah, like Stacy has Butch, in the center of your mat. And then you're going to sit on the front edge of your bolster. Oh, no, you're good. Yeah. So, actually, I have it wrong. So, Butch, I'd like you to turn and face the wall. I know. And Stacy, face the other way. So you're sitting on the edge of your bolster, but you're sitting on the back edge. Yeah, thank you. Sorry. The bolster's in front of you. Sorry, guys, I'm not explaining myself very well here. So what I'd like you to do is lower yourself down. So you're going to need to bend your knees and bring your feet flat to the mat. First, Stacy. Bend your knees, feet flat to the mat. And then allow yourself to bring your back down towards your mat. Yes. So your hips are supported by the end of your bolster. And then bring your feet up onto the bolster and allow your knees to fall out to the side into Baddha Konasana and interlock your hands behind your head. There you go, Gary, you got it. So your hips are being supported by your bolster, your feet are up on the bolster, your knees are dropping out to the side. Yes, so Butch was asking if the lower part of your back is suspended. So yes, your safe. So your hips are on the bolster, your sacrum's kind of hanging in there. Yeah. This is a combo class, so you're getting a little bit of Butch and a little bit of me. I'm asking questions. He's being an interactive student. Like, I know you all know he never does that. Like, he's the most quiet student ever. We can always count on him for his 2 cents. All right. Gently rotate your head to the right. So once again, finding any restriction in your neck on the left-hand side, find that, notice it, touch it. Feel any pinch in your shoulder. And then, Mike, allow your elbows to fall out to the side. Soles of the feet are connecting. All of your toes are connecting. Very gently bring your head back to center. Switch the interlock of your fingers by one. And rotate your head to the left. Finding some room, finding some space between your chin and your shoulder, lifting your nose slightly. Allowing yourself to explore the rotation more. Good adjustment, Stacy. Very gently bring your head back to center. Switch the interlock of your fingers down. And then sliding your feet across your bolster, bring your legs into Sukhasana legs, so right in front of that. And I'd like you to walk your knees close enough together that your feet are not being supported by the bolster. They're kind of hanging off the edge. There you go, Donna, you got it. So once again, if you're getting lots of feedback from your hips, if this is feeling too intense for you, you can slightly lift your knees. So Gary, bring your knees a little closer together. Good. Gently switch the interlock of your fingers. Without lifting your knees, slide your legs, switching left and right. Noticing once again if you can move your knees a little closer together, allowing your feet to hang off the bolster. Good, Nancy. Good adjustment. Moving in slow motion, release your hands from behind your head. Bring them alongside your torso, palms down. Feel the change in circulation. Feel the change in blood flow. Very slowly lift your knees. Bringing the soles of your feet to the bolster. And then place one foot at a time on either side of your bolster, straddling the bolster. And then push your feet into the mat, lifting your hips and then move the bolster. You can just push it off to the side or behind you for a moment. And then extend your legs long on your back, bringing your heels out to the far edges. Just allow your hands to be alongside your torso, palms down. Close your eyes. Very gently roll to the left and push yourself up. Come to a seated position on the bolster. We're going to come into Baddha Konasana. So you're going to sit on your bolster, starting with knees bent, feet flat on the mat, and then allow your knees to fall out to the side, soles of the feet together. And then start with some length in your spine. Sit up nice and tall. And allow your chin to drop to your chest. Roll your shoulders forward. And place your hands on the mat in front of your feet. And if you're able to, curve your spine. Release your head and neck. And if it's there for you, maybe bend your elbows and bring your forearms down to the mat. So we're not grabbing our feet or ankles and pulling ourselves down. We're just allowing gravity to work in your favor. Just allow whatever range of motion is there for you to be there. Wherever you are is where you should be. So feel the soles of your feet connecting. Feel all your toes connecting, Miche. So Becky, release your head and neck a little more. Good. Very gently walk your hands back in. Unwind your spine, sit up nice and tall, and bring your legs into Sukhasana right in front of us. And then what I'd like you to do, we're all sort of creatures of habit and we come to that same comfortable spot. So change your Sukhasana just a little bit. Maybe move your heels an inch farther away from your bolster. Maybe move your heels out a little farther and knees closer together. So change something slightly. And allow yourself to find that length in your spine. Drop your chin to your chest. Roll your shoulders forward, placing your hands on the mat in front of your shins. Walk your hands out. And allow yourself to curve the spine to release the head and neck. If it's there for you, bend your elbows and bring your forearms to the mat. So bring awareness to the sides of your feet as they connect with your mat. Notice if there's discomfort in your ankles. And bring awareness to your hips and lower back. Notice what feedback you're getting. Allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to find that place where you can be still. That might mean backing off a little. Just remembering that doesn't mean you're doing less. It means that you're finding your edge. You're finding your optimum pose, the optimum position in this pose for your body to reap the most benefit. Very gently walk your hands back in, unwind your spine, switch your legs, go fast. Don't stop, don't pause, just go. You got it, drop in. Allow yourself to observe the subtle differences on this side. So knowing that our bodies are not symmetrical, you're always going to feel something different on one side from the other. You don't feel that there's something wrong, you're just observing. So, Becky, allow your head and neck to relax more. Yes. And gently walk your hands back in, unwind your spine. Come off your bolster and then lay down on your back with your head and neck supported by the bolster, knees bent, feet flat to the mat. And then taking both hands gently just below your right knee, pull the right thigh into your chest. Really use some leverage. So, Mike, use your arms to bring that thigh closer to your chest. Feel the pinch in your groin. Notice the change in blood flow in all of your internal organs. This is helping with digestion and all kinds of cleansing. And then gently slide your hands to the middle of your shin, just approaching the joint from a slightly different angle. Notice that subtle difference. And gently release and switch to the other side. Both hands just below the left knee. Guide the thigh into your chest, finding that pinch in the groin. Allowing for that compression. And gently slide your hands to the middle of your shin, just finding a slightly different angle. And gently release. So for those of you who have wall space available, you're going to go back with your legs up the wall, hands interlocked behind the head. For those of you that don't have that space, you'll follow Stacy and you'll knees bent, feet flat to the mat. You can leave it there, or you can allow your knees to fall out to the side, coming once again into Baddha Konasana. Hands interlocked behind your head, either on top of or under your bolster. Close your eyes. Allow your body to absorb the work that you've done today. For those of you who don't have your legs up the wall, extend your legs long on your mat. Bring your heels out to the edges. Allowing yourself to breathe, to absorb. Shavasana. Gently release your hands from behind your head. For those of you on the wall, bend your knees, bring your feet to the wall, push yourself away. For those with your legs extended, just roll to the right. And push yourself up to a seated position, facing your monitor or camera, whatever you have. Bring your hands to your heart center, close your eyes. And taking just a moment to show our gratitude for this amazing community. For making our way through the dark together. For bringing some light into our life. Nourishing our souls, our bodies, and our minds together. In honoring each other, we bow our heads together and simply say namaste. So thank you all so very much for joining us today. It has been a distinct honor to guide you through this practice. I do want to shout out to Glenda. I know it's your birthday today, girl, so happy birthday. For those of you who are interested in more practice, we're going to be doing 8 live classes a week starting next week, so you can check out our schedule on leapyoga.net or go to our Mind Body app and sign up. It's really helpful if you have the Zoom app already downloaded to whatever device you're going to be watching it on, and we send you an invite to the class. So please enroll online in advance. If any of you are in need of personal props, we have ordered some. They're going to be coming in. So please send us an email to info@leapyoga.net, and we'll do our best to try to get those props to you that you're needing to be able to get the maximum benefit out of this practice. And thank you so very much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.